Good morning, Tiffany and Bethy. Today it is March 22nd. Tiffany, I'm not ignoring that list that you put on Facebook. I realize there are hundreds of thousands of things that I could be vlogging about, and I will take them into consideration and probably try to do some of those sometime this month. Before the end of the month, rather. I just can't seem to get it going because I'll put myself out there and then I'll just be kind of like, oh. My initial reason for vlogging today was to announce my challenge for the rest of March and April. Starting today, March 22nd, to about April 21st. It's a good chunk of a month, right? My challenge is going to be make a suicide awareness video. I'm doing it for a couple reasons. One is to raise suicide awareness. The second is for a friend whom I told you about from school. And the third reason is for my new major, to get into the creative swing of video production. It's not going to be anything super special, but if I can at least get it to be something inspirational for some people, then I will have achieved my goal / challenge. It's going to be at least 5 minutes long, and that's about it. I don't want to tell you any more about it, except that I've been doing research and looking up facts and percentages and different polls, and I'm gonna try to get some alternative ways to deal with depression and stuff like that. So if you guys have any ideas at all, either personal or ways you think you could do better with dealing with that, since you are helping me a little with this, if I don't complete it, then that means you get to punish me all the more. So you can collaborate on a punishment should I fail in this endeavor, or you can double the punishment. So I will accept a total of 4 punishments from the 2 of you. It's that important to me. So we'll see what happens. And I will get back to you on the rewards should I finish this. I'm pretty much just frazzled from school. Like, I don't have as many classes as I know most people do. But I really need to focus on getting my grades up now, because I could get academic probation, which sucks, because I don't want that. But I'm kind of dealing with a bruised ego right now, which I try really hard not to have a big ego, but sometimes I pride myself on grammar and spelling, and then when I fail at it, it totally sucks. Well, I'm not failing per se, but my grade is suffering a little because everyone seems to think that I'm the overachiever, and because I'm always there with 2 copies of everything. I always have my homework, I always volunteer in class, I feel like Hermione. Then I just end up getting terrible marks on my actual papers, and it's not that I'm getting grammar or spelling wrong, it's the whole academic writing thing, and I think academic writing is really confusing, just because I know certain ways that punctuation should be, and then when you have to cite a parenthetical reference, it's the periods are on the outside of the parentheses, and that's just totally wrong. It's so confusing to me. I am now officially a mass media communication student at Penn Tech. I was super excited because I'm like, yes, I can take general psychology as an elective, but I seem to keep forgetting that that kind of stuff requires a lot of thinking, even though I enjoy thinking, but I know that it will overload me. And even looking at my zodiac, the summary for the year 2011 for Pisces says that I have to be careful not to overload myself, especially in the latter half of the year. I'm going to have to say that has to do with school, because right now I'm looking at general psychology and a lot of government and state classes, which I am not excited about at all, because that stuff is snoozer. I hate that stuff. I am starting my Etsy account up again because my dad has been raving about these cute little fairy wings that I've been making, which are right here on this rack that I need to take pictures of eventually. I will be posting them for sale and maybe making a few things on the downtime. Not just wings, but some other things as well. Like homemade beauty recipes from this book. This is actually really nice, and I like it because we're going into the whole go green thing, and I figure, why not? Hear from you Friday. Some updates. What were they? Link in the doobly-doo. Such a fun word. Doobly-doo. He tried to be all catchy with words. Pfft. My nips don't show up in the video. Anyways, contain my excitement. You're too busy being vintagey and cool in my Anne Frank bathroom. Reminds me of Elliot. That's like a different word for her vagina. Like a pachinko and a doobly-doo. I'm a little worried though, because... What?